And time for a talk of the town. Got a couple of guests today. We'll get to the chamber like we usually do in just a few minutes. But John Havelka joins us now. Patriot Skies, 4th of July, a week from tomorrow.
Unbelievable, isn't it, Lauren?
Comes fast for you too, doesn't it?
It's unbelievable.
And of course, your job is to raise money for next year's 4th of July. But you want to talk quickly about this year? What kind of a show we're going to get?
Yeah, so this year's show, $15,000 show. So we did a nice job last year raising money. One of the things we're working on is we are trying to get larger fireworks that go up higher. So kind of the trade-off is that there's fewer fireworks, but they're bigger fireworks. So that's one of the things where we talk to people that sit around, don't come to the fairgrounds. So that's one of the things we're working on. But it'll be a great show. The show usually lasts about 20 minutes. It's $15,000 worth of fireworks. So they do Hank, who's a guy that lights them off, does a great job for us. Okay. So it's a fun show. It's a great event.
Okay, and it's going to be at dusk again as always. And now you have to plan ahead for next year.
Right.
Some things you're going to do, and you have some new things to raise funds as well. Tell us about that.
So today for lunch, stop by Fairway Foods for lunch today. We've got a little brat and a hamburger stand at Fairway today. Fairway also has been great helping us. They do it's called the Roundup, and the Roundup means that if your groceries, like for our grocery bills, they're probably higher than yours, Lauren, but you can say if it's $83.12, you can round it up to $84 on that extra change, and goes in for the fireworks. So It's easy to do and a great little fundraiser for us.
Buffalo Wild Wings helping out too.
And Buffalo Wild Wings has been a really good partner this year. So at Buffalo Wild Wings, if you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, order food and drink this year, and talk about the fireworks, you'd like some money to go to the fireworks, 10% of that goes to the fireworks, or 10% of your bill. Mm-hmm. So we hope that does really well this year and be exciting. So that runs through the 4th of July.
Okay. Some other ways, are you going to be taking collection this week from Saturday night as well?
We will. We don't have a lot of Rotarians in town this year, so it's a little bit more of a challenge for us, but we will have a few folks walking the grounds with their Rotary shirts on trying to raise some money. So it's a free will donation, but really most of the money comes from businesses in Owatonna. We've got some great help. Federated Insurance has always been a really good supporter. The VFW, Gopher Sport, Wanger, to name a few that have been really helpful. The Noon Rotary Club have been some of our bigger sponsors. So that's where most of it comes from.
Mm-hmm. And of course, also we'll be talking a little bit with the Glenn Mager there too, as he'll be having a special event. We'll have that on the news in a little bit too. That helps as well. About how many people come into town for the fireworks? You got a guess or not?
That's a great question, because when you walk the grounds, that whole midway's full. The ball diamonds are full. There's people over at the funeral home. But there's a really good crowd that comes out for the fireworks. And I don't know if it's better or worse if it's on a Saturday night, but it is busy. I was just talking with Jeff Mundell from the police department yesterday about just having enough security and people walking around and make sure everybody behaves themselves with it. But that's a great question. I'm not sure.
Because I imagine a number of people will come in, maybe go to a restaurant and get something to eat before the fireworks. So it does bring money into the town as well, those fireworks.
Yeah, it's good. And I think that's part of the Chamber's been a great partner with that. They see some value in doing that fireworks show and keeping folks in town. But it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to, I know a lot of people especially on the south end of town, have a little special grill and then some food and drink at their home and have a little celebration, and then try and watch the fireworks.
Okay, so you can either donate that night, or you can go to Fairway today for lunch, or Fairway you can get your grocery bill rounded up, or Buffalo Wild Wings. And what if someone I'd give them a couple bucks.
Right.
Where do I put the money?
Where does it go? So the Chamber Foundation, everything runs through the Chamber Foundation.
Go to the Chamber.
So that's probably the most efficient way, is just drop it off at the Chamber of Commerce, and just tell them it's for the fireworks or Patriot Skies for us. But you can drop it in my office if you're on the south end of town. But it all goes to Patriot Skies. We'll get you a receipt, and then we're, like you said, we are raising money this year for next year's fireworks.
Okay.
We're always a year ahead.
Anything else you'd like to say about the fireworks or the 4th of July, John?
No, I just think it's great that so many people help support the 4th of July. And it really comes down to the city of Owatonna helps us with $2,500. The rest of it is all from businesses and individuals. So anything that you're willing to give, or if you think it's a great show and can help us out, drop some money off at the chamber and come out and enjoy the fireworks. It's a great show. They do a nice job.
Enthusiastic guy, John Havelka, and that's our first talk of the town for today.